hapon po sa inyong lahat. Ako po si G. Tonji and welcome to Kababayan Today. It's Wednesday, which means we've got our midweek news updates from Asian Journal.
Asian Journal, the Filipino-American community newspaper since 1991.
Our Los Angeles correspondent, Annie Nepomuceno, is here with us in the studio to give you all the midweek news updates from Asian Journal.
Magandang hapon sa iyo, G.
Magandang hapon.
At ito po ang ating mga balita. Filipino-American leaders and organizers nationwide applauded a new bill proposed in Congress that would amend the Immigration Act of 1990, which helped lead to the naturalization of Filipino World War II veterans, but did not apply to their spouses and children. In summary, H.R. 483 amends the Immigration and Nationality Act to exempt from worldwide or numerical limitations on immigrant visas the sons and daughters of Filipino World War II veterans who were naturalized under the Immigration Act of 1990 or other specified federal law. The National Federation of Filipino-American Associations, or NAFA, commended Congressman Mark Takay of Hawaii for introducing the new bill known as the Filipino Veterans Family Reunification Act of 2015, or H.R. 483. Congressman Takay was thanked by the NAFA National Chair J.T. Malyonga for resuming previous efforts to reunite Filipino veterans with their families, many of whom have been waiting for more than 20 years to obtain a green card.
Wow, it takes that long, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
But it's happening, and this is very good news for the families para magkakasama sila ulit.
Yes, that's true. Pero in our next topic, it might be going the other way because a federal judge in Texas issued a temporary injunction to prevent the implementation of President Obama's executive action on immigration introduced last November. The ruling, released Monday, February 16 by U.S. District Judge Andrew Hanen, found that 26 states could move forward with their lawsuit against the Obama administration. Filed in December by Texas Republican Governor Greg Abbott, Texas versus United States argued that Obama overstepped his constitutional powers by acting unilaterally, citing that the states have to bear the burden of undocumented immigrants and the executive actions will worsen problems along the southern U.S. border. The states also requested an injunction to block the measures from taking effect. Hanen, a judge appointed by George W. Bush, stated that the Obama administration failed to comply with the Administrative Procedure Act because the White House and Department of Homeland Security did not open up a notification and comment period preceding the implementation of the measures. The hold affects the extended version of the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, or the DACA program, which was slated to accept more applications on Wednesday, February 18. However, immigrants under 30 years old and who came to the U.S. as children or teenagers are still able to apply for deferred action because the lawsuit is not challenging the original 2012 DACA program. The Deferred Action for Parental Accountability, or DAPA, expected to take applications in May, is also affected until the ruling is reversed.
All right, and we will definitely be talking more about this because the Obama administration did say that they will be appealing this. So on March 3rd, mark your calendars, we will discuss this in detail with Aquino and Lowe. Let's move on to our next topic.
Okay, our internationally acclaimed business magazine Forbes named the Philippines as one of the 20 best foreign retirement havens for Americans. Included in the list are countries outside the U.S. that offer cheap, quality health care, low cost of living, various cultural attractions and scenery, safety, tax matters, local hospitality, weather, and prevalence of English speakers. For U.S. retirees, the principal appeal of the Philippines is a low cost of living in a tropical environment full of English speakers and outdoor beauty, the magazine said, adding that policies, including low cost of living, make the country attractive to retirees. Foreign income is untaxed and permanent residency can be had on a minimal showing of retirement income, it stated. The list identified Tagaytay as a popular location to settle down in the Philippines, identified as elevated and therefore cooler, perfect for Americans who are not used to the humidity. Subic Bay in Olongapo City was also mentioned with its U.S. Navy base infrastructure.
That's right. Well, as we know, marami naman tayong mga Pilipino pag nagre-retire, bumabalik sila sa Pilipinas. Ngayon naman iniimbita ng Pilipinas ang hindi lang mga Pilipino to come and retire in the Philippines.
Yes, I think the Philippines is very Americanized, not like Hong Kong, which is more British influence. So I think Americans will have, they will be more comfortable there if they can handle the heat.
Yes, and not only the heat, alam naman natin na pagdating ng typhoon season, talaga naman ulan ang ulan, hindi ba?
Ibang klase ang ulan doon.
Oo. Well, thank you, Annie, for being here once again. Thank you for sharing the stories. These are very relevant topics to our Filipino community. Of course, if you want to take a look at the complete details, you can go to our website, asianjournal.com, para mabasa nyo po lahat ng mga storya that are relevant to our Filipino community. Dyan po yan. Okay, maraming salamat, Ate Annie, for being here once again.
Thank you.
And I also know that you will be busy very soon. Let's talk about all the things that you're doing.
Oh, I will be joining Gary Valenciano on tour and also Vice Ganda on tour as a backup singer.
That would be great. Tell us the details so that they can mark it in their calendar.
Well, if I would remember them, we're going to be in Chumash Casino. This is Gary on March 6th, and on March 8th we will be in Pechanga. And I'll give you details of the Vice Ganda tour soon. It's at the end of March to April, but we're gonna be like not in LA. So.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Annie. Thank you for watching us. We'll be right back here on Kababayan Today. Don't go away.